this one features Trevor Lawrence. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Jaguars and the Ravens on Sunday night primetime.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. The short one there, caught by Likely. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, and they drilled him.
Get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
4th and short, partner.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. Loose inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Aluakon finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but the Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Forward run, show Fatukasi in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson now. And he's going to go down again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Stoppage. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Now Jackson on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? Back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, rolling to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Josh Allen, his 2nd sack of the night. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They pitched the shutout here into the 4th quarter. Been sensational. The question, can they finish it off? They'll need to come up with another stop here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
After he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin Lloyd able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. Jackson on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and this was truly a total team